So we were just talking about the locoming doctor, and your father died, Brian
Cordis.
Cordis.
So he so it was obviously a very dramatic event in his life, that he was doing the locum and then the guy died, and then then Nancy came back to Mariba, and obviously he was very sympathetic towards her, and so there was a sort of bond then established between our Nancy and us kids and Brian Cordis, and he so whatever I decided I was going to do, my mother would have sort of said to Brian Cordis, well, what do you think, So he would have had some influence over me.
Did he come close with your family? Was he an influence directly to you or just to Nancy?
Very much.
Okay.
And he used to, he told me later that when my mother died, she had made him some sort of person, to look after the kids. What you'd call it, Guardian. She had made him the guardian, and he was only a young fellow, and he said he didn't know what to do. He didn't know what he was supposed to do. So occasionally he would ring up and say, "Look, I'm going down the coast today. Do your kids want to come down?" And we'd say, "Oh yeah, we'll go down with you." That sort of thing, But he'd said, well, he did it because he didn't know what to do. He didn't know what a guardian was supposed to do. And anyway, he was a terrific fellow, and I'm sure there was some sort of very strong bond between Nancy and Brian Cordis that could have
been romantic.
Could have, and but I don't know.
When you say could have, do you mean it may have happened but you don't know, or are you saying
I don't know?
It had the potential to be.
Yes, because we were friendly with the local doctor in Ashgrove, John Sullivan, and John Sullivan was very friendly became very friendly with Brian Cordis, I think, through Nancy, and we used to sort of they'd say, "Oh, we're going for a barbecue somewhere. We're going down to Cleveland to the beach, and we'd have a bit of a swim down there and have a barbecue." That sort of thing, and Brian would come, and I don't know. There could have been a romantic thing there, but I think Nancy decided that if there was, that it wasn't possible. That he was a young man and she was older and she had kids, and that it was not the right thing for him. She liked him. She liked him enough, I know that. And
your kids liked him as well, eh?
Yeah, we did. But how it would have gone if we moved in, it's a separate thing altogether. But anyway, he was a great fellow, and
did he fill that fatherly role much? Did he?
Not really.
Did he go to your graduation ceremonies and?
No. Was at Judy's wedding. He was there. He gave
Judy away.
He got up and gave the speech.
Oh, okay.
For the
Yeah.
So anyway, he was a very big part in our life, I suppose I should say. He's dead now, you know, but only died recently, you know. He was back. He was well in his 90s.
So you remained in touch with him for his whole life?
I was gone, you know. I was down in Hobart, then I went to England, and I hadn't seen him for 5 years or something, you know. But anyway, when I was back in Brisbane, I usually Judy used to sort of keep in contact with him and his wife, another Judy Cordis. And so Judy Cordis is still alive, I think. And Suzanne and I have been over to see her since he died. But
Over? Where does
Brisbane.
Okay.
And she's lovely, Judy. And it was the right decision you know, that he should. She was a nurse at the General Hospital, I think, where he was a surgeon. And so you know, it's what might have been rather than, you know, what really happened. I don't know.
Okay. I'll just stop the recording now.